Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some dating games. Today is August 13th, 2026. It is Thursday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1881. Oh, nice little palindromic number. All right, let's pick a starting letter. Capital letters. K. Wait, didn't we just do, we did like, I don't know, we did K yesterday, did we not? Well, we did something yesterday. I can't remember anymore. Something. Maybe we did do K. I feel like I did Kappa or something, or is it L? I don't know. Okay, there is Kappa, Kinky, Kitty, and Need. Okay, maybe Kitty would be good. I'll try that. Kitty. I do like the cat. Kitty cat. Big cat, nothing. Okay, so now it's free choice. Do I do plum or crane? Crane. Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be crane. Whoa. Okay, wait. CRA. CRA. Cramp. Crash. Crawl, cramp, crash, crest, CRASS, craft, no T. Crab, no. It can't be like another A at the end, right? Cragga, crabba. CRALL. Because I'm thinking crawl, crash, or crank. It's probably gonna do an eval. So crawl, ramp, crash. So I could potentially do something like lumps. Let's try that. Okay, so there's an S. And it's definitely not crash because that the last S would be green. So I think it's gonna be crash. All right, nice, a decent 4. Okay, okay. It seems to be a pattern these past few days for me to like get just a couple of greens or like one green and one yellow, lots of grays. It's kind of interesting one. This one, I don't know what it looks like. 3 greens floating and then joined by this longish sort of uh boat-like dragon boat-like figure, like this, like the head of the boat, right, and the length of the boat with green clouds floating above. I don't know. Okay, let's check calculate. Today's answer is crash. This must be a reused word, right? I mean, this was a very common word. Crash. Oh, it's never been used before. Crash was used in 2021, so it could be reused sometime soon. But crash, never been done before. I'm very surprised about that. Okay, so then I started with kitty first, which was a terrible first guess. 1032, not great. Crane was lucky, even though I knew that obviously it'd been used before. It's unlikely to be used again. But it was one of my go-to starting words. It was very lucky. Four probable answers left: cramp, crash, crash, and crawl. I think I saw all of them, and I did an eval, and I think that was the logical way to go, rather than try to guess it, right? So yeah, that was just the best way to move forward. I think based on the luck that I had anyway. So that was the best I could do. All right, that was a decent 4. Yeah, I mean crane obviously, but let's just see how long ago did they do crane anyway. Crane was in 2023. All right, yeah, sure, why not? They could reuse it, but I don't reckon so soon. Especially being a very popular starting wood, I don't know if they would do that again. But yeah, remains to be seen. All right, let's move on to connections. Okay, we are playing number. Let's load. 1159. Okay. Today's 16 words slash phrases. We have comfort, ease, shoulder, inch, miles, carry on, feet, checked bags, creep, turkey, upgrade, make it, persist, edge, lounge, and continue. Okay, I do see called like synonyms: persist, make it, continue, carry on. Carry on could also be like do with luggage, checked bags, maybe. Anything else that would fit these? Make it, but I think carry on fits this more. So okay, let's hold on to that for a second. Turkey legs. Turkey is a country. Turkey is a bird, a really big bird. 1,000 miles. Measurements better done. Lounge, checked bags, very like flight kind of thing. Freaking flyer miles. Maybe upgrade. These four could be like an airport thing, flight thing, maybe. Comfort and ease, I could see it being the same thing, but I don't know if the rest work that way. Creep and edge, I can also see that it's similar, but I don't see how they would work with the rest so much. Maybe inch, so like you're getting closer. Creep, edge, inch. Perhaps even shoulder, sort of like to the side. That could be another group. Which would leave comfort, feet, ease, and turkey. Maybe the last one. Is that right? Comfort food. Put up your feet. Put at ease. No idea. I'll try this first and see. Okay, it's persevere, alright. Edge. Creep, shoulder, edge. Maybe. It's not one away. Okay. So it's not that. Okay. Edge. Ease. To lounge. To lounge to ease 20,000 feet. I don't know. Upgrade. Comfort ease. Stricter flyer miles. We'll try some first. Miles, upgrade lounge, check the bags maybe. Airline status perks. Okay. And earlier I did shoulder, edge, creep, and inch. That was one away, right? I think. So one of this is out. And what's the other category then? Turkey, what? Turkey legs. That's what I'm thinking of. Comfort, feet, comfort. Maybe comfort also means something to be around, maybe? Because I feel like turkey is off. Okay, so we've got purple, we've got green. Green must be the verbs one. I just don't know which one it is. But turkey probably is not. Turkey's another group. But turkey is also what term in bowling. Cold turkey. Oh wait. Right. You get the cold shoulder, cold feet, cold turkey, cold comfort. Is that the purple? Okay, nice. Cold things and idioms, and then these mean the same thing. So ease. I didn't know that was the one that was gonna go in there. Okay. Thought it might have been maybe I thought it was comfort. Okay, so one mistake, but thankfully still alright. Let's look at the categories. Persevere, pretty easy one. Carry on, continue, make it persist, just to keep going. Were there any others? No, I think that was it. Airline status perks, also pretty easy. You've got you got a chance to get an upgrade. You get frequent flyer miles. You can use the special lounge for you, and you get checked bags. You get checked bags allowance, like checked baggage allowance. That's one of the common things as well. I suppose a possible red herring would be like feet maybe, or comfort. If someone would think about like more leg room perhaps in that sense, or comfort like in terms of the facilities. So they might put that in there or try to because they're desperate. And then cold things and idioms. Cold comfort. I don't remember what that means. Let's check. Cold comfort. Not sure what that means. Okay, it says cold comfort is quite limited sympathy, consolation, or encouragement. So not much comfort, I guess that's what it means. Like, because comfort should be like warm, right? And it's cold is not really great. Yeah, cold feet is sort of like, you get scared and then a second and change your mind about something, sort of like getting married. Cold shoulder, sort of like a cold reception, like the silent treatment, like you're not going to talk to that person, you're just like frosty, right? Like you're like, okay, whatever, but cold turkey is sort of like you're stopping something that's like maybe a bad habit, just right away, like like just as it is, sort of on its own. I mean, I'm not sure what a better way is to say it, but let's see. Cold turkey. Okay, abrupt, complete cessation of the use of an addictive drug. So it's like you're a smoker, and today you decide I'm gonna stop. You're not gonna like wean yourself off of it. Just sort of do it right now. Apparently, a cold turkey could also mean a cold and aloof person. I never knew that. And then also be unrelieved, blunt language or procedure. Didn't know that as well. I only knew the first one. I guess maybe 1, 2, 3 goes by the most commonly known meaning to the lower ones. So yeah, that could be it. But that's an interesting thing that's we knew today. And then move slowly up to creep up, all right, to edge up, inch up. Okay, ease up. Yeah, I guess ease like sort of going up, moving slowly. Ease or like right? I think I can sort of, yeah, I probably heard about that, but just didn't think about it in that way. So that's why that's the last one. And then I made a mistake with thinking maybe shoulder could be something similar, like moving slowly in that sense. Maybe shoulder could work for green, but the fact is that ease could not work for purple. So it had to be this particular way, this setup. So fair enough. Difficulty wise, I think this is a little bit of a difficulty, but not too bad yet. Maybe this is like a 2 or a 2.5, somewhere in that middle. I don't think it's fully a 3 yet. It's 2.5 maybe, thereabouts. 2 plus something. But I don't think this is a 1. We'll see what stats, whether the stats back. That's my theory up. All right, let's move on to today's bonus game. I'm playing Underline. This one I found on Playlist as well. Okay, what does it say? Underline, complete the phrase chain as fast as you can. Start playing. Oh, they've got timeline, moneyline. I've never played one of these before. They look familiar. But anyway, let's play this one. Underline. Okay, is it like circuits? Okay, wait, same start word, same end word. Race, wait, okay, same end word, not N word, that's a different thing. Same end word. Race your route. Wrong guess equals letter hint. Oh, wait, okay, after school, after dinner. Okay, so they have the same start word in here, then you have different end words here. And then this one at the very end, they end in the same word, but they start with different words. Okay, so like board game, party game, table game, dinner table, school board. Okay, dinner party. All right, got it. I got it. Starting with run. Okay. Whoa, they're talking about run A or B. Run a what? Run amok. Run after. After for dinner. Nope. After dessert. After what? After death. After death. Death tower. No. Death. True. Death toll. Death toll. Oh my gosh. Toll room. Toll road. Okay. Road. Road B. No. No. Road. Booth. No. Road. I don't know. Road B-U-I. We. Road built. Road built. Road building. Road building. Oh, road building. Building. Building class. No. Building company. Building code. Okay, I got it. It's getting harder. Whoa, so this is much harder than I thought. I only beat 20% players, so that was terrible. So we had run, A, and run after, and then after death. What comes after death? Death toll, right? Number of people who died. Toll road, I guess the kind of road with the toll on it. Road building, building roads. And then building code, kind of code I use for make sure that buildings are up to code, that kind of thing. So, well, view announced, I don't know what that means. Oh, like that. Okay, so I guess there's also a different route here that you can take. So I could have done run after or run back. Didn't think of that one, so I run after. After I could have done after all or after death. Didn't say after all. Then all right or all wrong. So all would have been an easy route, I think. And then right side, wrong side, maybe I could have thought it. I'm not sure. Sidebar, pretty easy one. Barcode, this is not bad. This is pretty easy. Look, most people chose this one, 57%. So, but after all, I didn't see that. It's a tough one. Then back, we could have had back home, then back side barcode. This one, and when I think about it, the B one, this is very easy, but run back, you got to think about that. So, but after this, back and side and barcode, super easy. But it's just that people don't really think of run back. I think people think about ran after someone, ran after your friend, ran after your loved ones. And then back home, you got home front or home office, office building, building code. This one is also not bad. Back home, home office building. Yeah, it's doable. I thought mine seemed a little bit tough because I never really heard of road building or toll road. I never really used that kind of phrase. But death toll is okay. Run after is okay. After death is also okay. But I thought that toll road and road building was the middle part that was tough for me. Even though I'm the second most common route apparently. So that was actually kind of fun. Is there any way to play? I guess there's no archive. I would have loved to play another one just to see how. But I still think it's a pretty fun game. I had 6 seconds penalties. Oh, I think because I kept trying words that weren't right, and so they kept giving penalties in terms of time. But it's a fun game, a very quick one that you can play. Unless you really want to think about the answers, then by all means take more time if you need to. I will leave a link to Underline in the description for you to try it yourself. Okay. But I think for me personally, I would have liked that, so you can see, look at this analysis here, you can see this route thing. I think what I would have really loved is if the route looked like this, like when they put run A and run B, because I felt like when they did it like horizontally, like run A or B, I felt like my brain couldn't compute what phrase I was looking for. For some reason, I felt like that was harder. But I feel like when I look at it like this, maybe I visualize it better. I don't know. It's just weird, but I just felt like that when I saw the example, this would have been better than the real one where it was like run and then A or B. Like I felt like that confused me sort of. I don't know, but it's just me. I'll leave a link to Underline description for you to try it yourself. Let us go to the comments from yesterday's video. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a quick time check. I think we're pretty good on time. 14 minutes. Well, more than enough time. Okay. Edward, you did tread, scion, pupil, and wimpy. Okay, interesting guess with the third pupil. You said a rather undeserved 4 for me. Is that so? With the potential of a Y ending, pupil was a bad but lucky choice. That's why that pupil is an interesting choice, but yeah, lucky for you. And there was no chance it would be the answer having been used just last year. I actually forgot about that, so thanks for the reminder. Next difficulty, 4 out of 5. I can't remember. I don't think I put it 4. I think I put like, what did I say? Did I say 2 or 3? I can't remember. But I don't think I did 4. You said, I'm glad you were wrong on, okay, now I know how to pronounce it because thankfully, okay, let's just go to Rob Siva's comment just so that I can pronounce it correctly for the rest of the video. Rob says, the way they pronounce Elaine's last name, B-N-E-S, on Seinfeld, it doesn't rhyme with ahem, the other word, haha. First syllable rhymes with pen or hen, as opposed to saying keen or seen, right? Edit, or the entire word rhymes with the common name Dennis, so it's more like Bennis, okay, or like say Bennis, or Bennis, okay, I see. Thank you so much for correcting me. I should have known that was I just thought that maybe because it was a comedy, maybe they thought that her name would be funny pronounced like that other word. So that's why I thought maybe that's what they meant. But yeah, I misread the phonetics totally incorrectly. All right. And back to Edward's comment, he said, I'm glad you were wrong on Bennis being in the purple affirmative responses category. Had it been, I would have had a response that probably would not have been quite so affirmative. You were hardly alone, though. 4% tried it. Okay, so I wasn't alone. They tried to fool us, right? And they did. They fooled 4% of us. So that's quite a lot of people. But luckily, you did not fall for that, or else you would have been so pissed. If you remove the sitcom qualifier, Blue could have included Dr. Mark Greenham ER. Oh, that was the second most common mistake, 15% after the shark rainbow red herring. Yes, that was a hard one, 16% of rainbow red herring. Damn. I was slightly handicapped on this. I've never watched 30 Rock, so 11 was the last thing standing. It was by far the toughest category of only 3% finding it first. True. That was a hard one, right? Good day for us, reverse rainbow chasers. The frogs were obviously going to be green and the wordplay purple. No guessing today. Rabbit hole. You did mean, kind. Oh, right. Yeah, antonym of mean is kind. You're right. Kind person. Kind. Yeah, I knew there was something I could find for seek, right? Find and seek. I just couldn't think of kind and find. And that kind was an antonym. I forgot about the antonyms. Should have thought about that. And that was also another one I was looking for. So that's a really good one. All right. And laser grease. You did slant, coder, bumpy, and wimpy. All right. Good third guesser. I was wondering if you'd see wimpy after repeatedly mentioning the W, but alas. I know. Average 4.3, failed 3%. As you noted, the blank MPY ending is only troublesome if you've got a U. True. Otherwise, its options are fairly easy to single out. The main pitfall today was Gimpy. Is that how I say it? Gimpy? G-I-M-P-Y? Gimpy. It's like a G, not a Ch, right? Alright, 9% of players trying it for turn 4 and 5% for turn 5. But it's not on the answer list at all. What does it actually mean? I mean, I think I know what it means, but like, wait, is this safe for Wordle? Oh, okay, wait, I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of GIMP, which I think is different. Like, gimpy means effective, a limp, or limping walk. Maybe it's considered sort of like a negative connotation. Again, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong to talk about disability, but maybe the way the word, the connotations could be that it might have some ableist connotations. I'm not sure about that. The word itself, like how people use it, but I've never really heard of that word. I've only heard of like, okay, this word. It's like it. Okay, I see offensive. It's a disabled person, so I would say gimpy must be kind of offensive term. So maybe that's why they don't use it in that. No, right, no, not that one. Well then, what am I thinking of? That okay, what word am I thinking of then? If it's not this, then what is that? Okay. Because I was definitely thinking of a not safe for work thing, not about this, but about okay. I'm probably thinking of something else. All right, I'll check the word myself later. Never mind. We're not going to talk about because I don't want YouTube to remit it down because I'm talking about certain stuff I shouldn't say on the channel. Okay. All right, let's go to. Well, we already read through Rob's comment. Yes, thanks so much, Rob, for correcting my pronunciation. This is so good to know. I'm just curious. Do you know this because you watched Seinfeld yourself, or you've heard of her character enough that you know how they pronounce her last name? Because I never watched Seinfeld. I think we've already established that, but I have seen enough memes. I know her name is Elaine, but I've never heard them say like her last name at all. Maybe like I think there's not enough clips of her last name being used because again, it's like a show about people who are friends, so you wouldn't really say their last name often, right? Then again, I didn't really watch Friends, but I knew Chandler Bing. Like his name is so famous. I'm like when everybody says Chandler from Friends, but you also say Chandler Bing. Like Monica from Friends, but it's what Monica. Well, Geller, because her brother's name is Ross Geller. See, I didn't really watch it, and I knew their last names, but Seinfeld, tough one. I know Seinfeld is the last name of the main character, right? His first name is what? Jerry Seinfeld or something? I don't suppose so. Anyway, very good trivia. Thank you so much for teaching me something today. I will leave a link to Underline in the description for you to try it yourself. Let me know for today's Wordle and connections too. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.